Howdy! Possum Patty here, and today is What's on My Desk Wednesday. So come on along. The first thing on my desk today is my little golden book, Wonders of Nature journal. And yes, I did put the hummingbird picture into the journal, and I skipped this page and went way over to this page because it was a little bit bigger, about an inch bigger, so I could get more of the hummingbird on there. But even as it was, I had to make a flap because I really didn't want to cut any of the picture off. But there she is sitting on her little lichen and moss nest, looking pretty. And on the flap I lined it with this paper. I think this is Michael's paper. It might be Hobby Lobby paper. Did a little tiny bit of journaling, trying to do more writing in my journal, and put the picture of the cheapy hummingbird feeder that I got at the Dollar Tree right there. And while this is out, oh, and I took out some bling. I'm like, I need to put a couple little pieces of bling. Oh, there comes the cat. Miss TT, Queen Nefertiti. She's trying to get into my lap. Yesterday she was such a pain when I was trying to paint this, and her tail kept going in the paint, and Mamma Mia. Let's see, do I have some glue? That one's not open. Where's some open glue? Is this open? This one's open. Okay, I'm going to put these little dark blue pearl half rounds here. Why? I have no idea. This is a nature journaling book. But I noticed that the nature journaling crowd has gotten into the Mod Podge. And so now, if they start using glitter glue and bling, oh, that's going to go up on my shoulder. Then now she jumped off. Then I'll know that I am a trendsetter in the nature journaling world, because I was the first to use Mod Podge, glitter glue, and bling. So we shall see what happens with that. Just going to do some random. I feel like I want to put 3 up here. For some reason, I need to add another one. Oh, so I went outside to work on my zinnias, and it was just so nice today. It was cool, there was a breeze, it was sunny, the humidity is low, the pollen count's very high. My nose is running, but other than that, it was wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to come down this way. So I will put, oh, now she's purring in my ear. 2 there. I wonder if this one's getting old because it's getting stringy. It doesn't seem to be stringy when it's fresh. Oh, she's walking around on my shoulder. Ow. I just have a t-shirt on. Her nails are digging into my neck. If I ignore her, she might go away. She's so old, I hate to tell her to go down. Sometimes I just have to. we have 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. Ow, 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 ow. Nails, I just cut them too. I'm going to have to let that dry. But you know, yesterday we had gone to Walmart and I saw that clear wing hummingbird moth, which was at the garden center. So is that gardening or is that nature? It's nature. All right, so I think I'll go ahead and do another page. But before I do that, now if I cut that for here, how come it doesn't fit over here? Isn't that weird? Oh well, good enough. I might continue that across. The only reason I picked this paper was because of the dark blue, and I like the dark blue in the background there. Doesn't really match, but you know. I must have cut this crooked. Alright, but before we get into that, while that other side is drying, I did just buy a few things, not enough to do a Thrifty Thursday, so I'm going to show you what I bought. Wow, I almost forgot what I bought. Okay, we were at where were we? So this was at the flea market. So we went to the flea market and we went to the Dollar Tree. All right, so I know these came from the Dollar Tree. And I just thought they were precious, these hearts. And I thought, you know, you can change the picture. Instead of finishing these and making frames, though, I thought it would be a cool journal cover. Could make it, it's kind of thick. But I could make a journal out of this. I don't know if I'd put a board on the front and the back. I might just put a board on the front and put a heavy cardboard on the back and the spine. And I could put a picture here, and this could be a really nice Valentine's Day journal or something. I don't know. I just kind of like those. So I picked them up, and I'm sure it will become a journal one of these days. You know what? I think I will put it in the Valentine bag and see what happens next year. So I'll put that away. And those were $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I did buy the hummingbird feeder. I got some things for the kitchen. I'm looking at the list here because I forgot all the stuff I bought. I bought this. And I thought these were really cool, like a natural jute or twine, but they're woven into trim. And you only get 1 yard of each. So I bought 2. And I thought, well, this would be really nice for a vintage journal or a grungy journal or a steampunk journal, or maybe even, if I get to it, my shabby chic, vintage, grungy, not sure. All right, but I bought these. I like them. They were nice. So that's what I got. That. What else did I buy there? Oh, the laser cuts. I bought some more laser cuts. Look at this, and I just put an owl in my journal too. And I got 2 packs of the owls, so I'm going to put this in with the nature things. And I bought one with some we have an octopus with a flower on his head, some dolphins and a seashell. These are 6, and these are 6 in each, 2 of each kind. So this will go with nature, this will go with the ocean. So I'll have to put these away. I'm trying to stay organized, but you know, that's impossible. And let's see. Is that all I bought there? Oh no. And this also is going to go in with my summer mermaid. They have a section there called Shore Living. There's a little gnat in here today. And I love the seahorse and the mermaids. So that is also going to go into the ocean one. And I think that's it for the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I bought some other stuff, but not for crafting. And so back to the flea market. So I think this is all oh, there's one more thing. I got this giant Bristol. I'll have to turn it around so it fits under the camera. This is vellum, so it's got a little bit of a grain to it. It's not the smooth. And brand new, there's 15 sheets, and they're 14 by 17 inches. And I counted it, and there's missing one sheet, but 14 in here, and they're perfectly white and good to go. Not marked up, not stained or anything. Really nice paper, 14 sheets. That's like, that could be like a whole journal. Fold them, trim them a little bit. So I paid $2 for this. I had that in my mind. I went up to the vendor, and in my mind I had $2, and I said, how much for this? And he said, oh, $2. I said, oh, you read my mind, because that's what it was worth to me, $2. And I came home, and I guess apparently they don't make this foundation series anymore in the Bristol in this size. But I did find one on eBay, and they wanted $30 for it. And I found one just on the internet, similar, not the same, similar, for about $18. So one page missing, $2. I'll take it. And I do not need any stamps, my goodness, but look at this. I bought this because it made me laugh. Look at her. She's saying ho. Look at that purple hair with the spots. The little ornaments hanging. I don't know, it just made me laugh, so I bought it. I don't know if I'll use it to make Christmas cards, or this could be, I can like do a whole December daily just around this theme, couldn't I? With these little fashion girls with stuff like this. That would be really funny. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It just made me laugh, so I bought it. What would I pay for it? I paid like $1 for it or something. I don't know. Not much. But it made me laugh, so I bought it. I can even just put it on the shelf so I can look at it and give myself a good laugh. And then another lady had these crayons. And there was 2 16 glitter packs. And I didn't check them. I actually didn't open them up. Looks like there's a piece broken there. They look new. I don't know why I didn't open them. Is this one new too? Yeah, the glitters are new. And then I do not have this one. You know, I'm collecting these little 8-packs. And this one's totally truckin'. And I've got like all the ones that they have at the Dollar Tree. I'm missing another one though. But I could add this to my Crayola crayon collection. It's got metallic, Big Dip, a ruby, brown, metallic, alloy orange, beaver, inchworm, goldenrod, sound like nature colors, black, and metallic sonic silver. And why those colors for a truck? It looks like somebody colored a little bit with a few of these, or they just tried out to see what color it was. So I bought 2. I'll probably give one to my great nephew. Let's see if this one is new. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, this one looks like it's got one missing. And this one actually has one missing. That's okay. I'll take him. He doesn't care. One is missing, right? He doesn't care. And I'll give one of these to my great niece, and I'll keep the other ones. These are the 8 packs I have. I have metallic, pastel, cosmic, pearl, glitter, neon, uni, and collector's colors. Some extra ones there. So I got to add Totally Truckin' to this. I don't know if this is going to fit in here. Well, that'll just fit in there. And I think I did cut off these little things here so they would fit in the box. Like that. So I guess there's only room for one more box in this can. And I know there was one at the Dollar Tree I never did find, but that's okay. Alright, so I'll put those aside for the kids. And I found these collage papers. These were... Oh, these were actually at a yard sale. These were at a yard sale. We did stop at a yard sale. And I got these for 50 cents. And I had no idea what they were. It said collage papers. And they came from a Second Look. And I looked that up. And it was a used craft store in Pennsylvania. It's the only information I could find on that. And they were $2.45 there. I found them online for, I don't know, $7 or $8, I guess. These are made by Paper Reflections. And each one has 18 pieces. Just let me know below if you're familiar with these. And there are, in each collection, 2 large ones and 9 smaller ones, 1 cardstock, tags, and 6 specialty papers. This one has quotes on it. I guess you can cut up and put into your journal. And this one has another large one. And here's the tags of the cardstock. Oh, these might go good in my shabby chic. Oh yeah. Shabby chic. Oh, look at the wedding pictures. Definitely, definitely. Old photographs. Roses, some more old photographs, some really old photographs. This is black and white film, some black and white film stars there. Oh, and these are the specialty papers. So this one's got a little bit of a gold sparkle to it. I guess they're matching it up. Very nice. Of course, black for the black and white. Ooh, mulberry paper. Oh, got two-sided. Two-sided. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful. And red. I don't know, I guess red can be an accent on any of this. And vellum. Very nice vellum. And plain black. Okay, so we got a little touch of red in there. So these are the 6 specialty papers. Very nice. This is a nice little collection for 50 cents, right? Very nice little collection. He only had these 3. I would have bought everything he had for 50 cents. And this one looks Asian, so of course I was happy to see that. Not that I don't already have enough Asian materials to make 6 journals, but that is okay. And this looks like a Chinese newspaper, or Japanese. Feels like there's 2 there, yes. Oh, very nice. Oh, it's upside down. Is that the right way? Yeah. Sometimes I can tell which way they go, sometimes I can't. And these are the tags, very nice. And little papers, how to use chopsticks, menu. These look like little chops. Harmony, love, wisdom, tranquility. Very nice. Oh, fortune cookies. Dolores gave me a bunch of those. Chinese zodiac. I'm the rabbit. Oh, now the cat's crying. She wants to go out. Advertisements. Chinese. Okay, so we know where that's going. I'll let the cat out. These are the specialty papers. Got a really nice green. And ooh, love that pink mulberry paper. Now these are supposed to be all coordinated with the journaling papers here. Very nice. Very nice. I didn't get any vellum in this pack. I like the vellum. No vellum. I did get mulberry paper, but no vellum. And there's one more. Ooh, did I show you that one? A jade dragon. I think I skipped that one. Okay, one more. And this one is Adventure. Looks like Adventure. Exotic Adventures Collection. Ooh, okay, the big ones. Nice, 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 nice. Monkeys, leopards. Ooh. Very nice. I like these colors. Here's the specialty papers. And we got, oh, this is like a gold vellum. Gold vellum and a green and gold and yellow and black. Kind of a yellowish green. Oh, and this, leopard. Leopard or jaguar or something. Hawaiian Islands. Okay, there's the papers. Ah, the elephant. An old map. Peabody Academy of Science, Salem, Massachusetts. These are like old postcards. 7 steps east stop. Oh, it's like an old map. Look at this. Oh, I like this with the giraffes and the elephant and the lion. Oh, there's 2 of those. 2 of those. I wonder if that was a mistake. Eiffel Tower. Advertisements. Okay, so that is that. And only one more thing. These trims were 25 cents each. They've all been used as far as I can tell. But look at this black lace. I thought that was very pretty. And this one, sort of a, I guess they sell it by the foot. 10 cents a foot. Tinsel cord gift tie. I thought it was very pretty. Subtle gold color. But very nice. Different. I don't have anything quite like this. And that's pretty full. That is pretty full. Where this one's maybe half there. 25 cents. And well, I picked out 3 and this green one. Because you know I like green. And I said, how much for 3? She says, oh, she was going to do 4 for $1. And I said, okay, I'll just get one more. So I looked for another one. A little stained on the end, but a really pretty. I love these really soft satin ribbons. Now this can go in the shabby chic. I don't know about black. If I want to put black, maybe. Maybe. That depends. Although if I use this black and white, or this can be a whole different thing, black and white. With that black lace. Oh, so many different things to do. Okay, I lied. There's one more thing. Now, I bought this case the week before, but this time I did buy another case. It was a smaller case and it had these washi tapes in it. And it was a little divided case and it fit the washi tapes perfectly. But then when I got it home, I noticed that the back end was all cracked where the latch is. So I gave it to Mr. Possum. He might be able to do something with it. And in the meantime, I just stuck these in here. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 rolls of tape. I guess these are for planners, but that's okay. Might be able to use them for something. And that plastic case for like $1. Sometimes people just want to get rid of stuff. It's like a little starfish that can go in my summer journal. Oh, and here's some little mermaids. They can go in my summer journal too. Black and white. Use that for something. This one is family time. That'll be interesting in the journal. This one has time on it. So these are planners. Plan on it, meeting, important. And this is like travel. This is baby. There's some interesting ones. I like this green one. Palm trees, that's good for a summer look. Paris. Oh, that can be shabby chic, nice and pink. Yeah, so I'm sure I can use some of these to do this. Oh, Mr. Possum sneezing. Bad allergies last couple of days. Important. Like, best. I don't know. So fun. Just different things. But for $1, you know, it was fine. And I stuck them in here for now. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. But I was walking to the other side of the room to get something to put in my journal, and I came across that. And I'm like, oh, one more thing. This is what happens if I don't make the video the day I get the things. They just kind of start wandering around the room, and I forget what it was I bought. And they might get tucked away in different places. So I'm just going to go ahead and maybe do another page in this journal. I'm going to cut this paper down to fit there. I'm playing around with the layout for this page about the clear wing moth that I saw at Walmart Garden Center. And I went with that paper, but I turned it because the other, I must have cut it crooked. It just didn't fit over the page. So I just turned it and made the grain go this way. And it is the same paper that's over there. Just looks a little different because it's turned around the other way. And then I decided I wanted to back these picture and the journaling, but I didn't want to go with the same solid blue. So I did find that pack of paper that it came from, and it is the Paper Studio, so it's Hobby Lobby. I didn't pay $19.99. I think they were like 40% off. And this does have 80 papers in it. So there's a lot of paper in there, but it is not cardstock. It's paper. It's thin. But it's got some really pretty pages, and I should get this out and use some of this in my garden journal too. And then I'm flipping through it, and it's got one that's perfect for shabby chic. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Shabby chic. Oh, this too. Shabby chic. I should do mint green and pink. Mint green and pink. Or, no, what is this? Teal. Teal and pink. Teal and pink in my shabby chic. Okay, so that's that. That one's called Country Road. And so that paper and that paper is from that pack. And then I was putting that trim I bought at the flea market and yard sales we went to away. And I said, what haven't I used in a long time? Rickrack. So I have all these 3 blues because there's so many different blues in this paper. And I'm thinking about putting this rickrack on here somehow. Maybe a little bit of rickrack. And then I'm thinking a button. It needs a button. So maybe I better get this glued down first because it's starting to curl up because it's very thin. But that's okay. This is a heavier piece of paper here. How should I do this? Maybe I'll do it this way. So I need to make a list and put it right up in front of me, like buttons, rickrack, trim, lace, stencils, stickers, tags, die cuts, and go through the list every once in a while and think about all the things that I've bought and pull them out and use them. Now I probably shouldn't have glued the whole thing because now it's going to be hard to put down, but I never learned my lesson on how to do this the right way. I don't want to sew the rickrack on, so I'm just going to glue it. So let's see if I can get this down on here. How close to the edge do I want it? Is that about right? That's about right. That's about right. Oh, even with the glue stick, it kind of curled up a little bit. Spreader might help. I have to put a little glue down there in the gully. Some of those wrinkles out. Yeah, there's not enough glue on the edge. I don't want to use the wet glue, but I'm going to. Just along the edge there. thankfully. Everything's sliding around today. I might have to hold that down for a minute. So I thought I'd do something a little different, and instead of just putting journaling in the picture like on a piece of paper and cutting it out like a frame, I thought I'd run the strip all the way across on both of them, and you could still see the background paper, and then glue these on. I don't know if I want to use 2 or 3. They're all different sizes, and they're vintage. They're very vintage. This one's a little discolored, I think. I might not use that one. It's kind of discolored. But this one was in a pack that said 19 cents. I know that's vintage. And this is the one that's kind of yucky. I might not use that one. So I was thinking about I could just glue those over here. Or I could glue them way over here for a change, not have them all the way out to the edge. I have the rickrack glued down, made a little bit of a mess there, but that's okay. And I picked out some flower buttons, 2 pink and 2 blue, but I think I'm only going to put 3 on. And right now I am attempting to put these little thread bows on the buttons, and not having a lot of success here. Okay, that's gonna rip right there. I need another piece. So then I'm just going to glue them there and call this page done, and at least I'll have 2 pages done. Not long enough. It's all got to go where the extra thread pile is. Saving that fiber for something. I see people using fiber pieces of thread. So I gotta save the leftover thread. Oh, on clusters, that's what I saw them use it on, a cluster. I was wondering if I could somehow tie them together and use them in a weaving project. Okay, that looks long enough. Okay, thread my needle. I know this is interesting, right? Maybe I'm having a hard time making bows because I got glue all over my fingers from gluing the rickrack down. That could be the problem. So I think that's my problem right there. Yeah, see, I'm breaking the thread with the needle threader. And now that's too short. But together they're long enough. But can I get them in the button? I try it without the needle. Woohoo! I did it without the needle. Let's see if I get to the other side. Little spit works wonders. All right. Well, making progress, making progress. I'm just using, this is the craft embroidery floss, not the 6-strand stuff. This is just the stuff they used to make friendship bracelets out of. Uh-oh, what's that? All right, there it goes. How to check the back. Okay, now it's not right on the front. Those are fine. Okay, so I made a knot, tied a bow. See, my fingers just don't work. They just do not work. There we go. Okay, now pull it so the bow gets smaller. Trying to keep it tight. Maybe I should have used just one thickness. Keep pulling the wrong one here. Okay. Oh, this is taking forever. There goes my clock. Thought it'd be done by now. Okay, all I have to do is glue these down, and then I am done. I'm going to put the pink one right in the middle of the blue. I'll have to let this dry. In the middle. I can fix the bow later. Get them glued down. Get them. Oh! Silly me. Silly me. Just an oops. It's just an oops. Okay. One more. Can she do it? Is it a possum possibility? Getting a craft-a-lanch here. Okay, well, that is it. I did my haul. I finished my hummingbird page. And I did my hummingbird moth page. Tried a little bit of a different layout on that page, and I can see that my battery is blinking. Why do I always have a mess? Which means the camera's going to go dead any second now. So what do you think of the new layout? Thanks for coming along today and letting me share what's on my desk Wednesday with you. And I just want to wish everybody happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.